Welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Safety Systems. Such an easy company for me to talk about week in and week out. They've done stuff for me at my home, and everything they have done has been better than what they said it would be before they put it in. They do great stuff. Their staff is first class, really, really good people, and they're locally owned. So when it comes to security systems or home theater systems, call Safety Systems. Call VFL J.J. Surlis. As a matter of fact, VFL J.J. Surlis scheduled to be with us next Sunday here on the Sports Source. We will be doing our annual all VFL show. We do it this is the last week for me, the last Sunday of my calendar year for the Sports Source. We always start with the first UT game. So next week is show 52 of our year, and it's our annual all VFL thing. You'll see a lot of former Vols out here. Should be a fun show as we talk about the state of the program, get their thoughts on where things are going under Jeremy Pruitt. That's next Sunday. All right, also want to mention this before I ask these guys this big question. As I said, I was over at the Titans facility this week, and if you're a Titans fan, which I'm not, but if you're a Titans fan, I think you got reason to be excited for the future. I think you got a good coach. I think the ownership is going in the right direction. They're making improvements to facilities. They're making improvements for fans. It's pretty good. And one thing you can do if you're a Titans fan that I would suggest is go check out my old buddy Mike Keith. Listen to the OTP. That's the official Titans podcast. You can find it at their website. You can find it wherever podcasts are available. The official Titans podcast. Go check it out. It's really good. They do a good job. Anybody who knows Mike Keith knows they do a really good job with it. All right. Guys, quick question here. I need a person and a sentence, basically. If you could challenge one player this year to step up because the team needs him, maybe it's someone who hasn't lived up to expectations. Maybe it's somebody who's just, hey, you got the short straw. You're going to have to carry this bunch. If you could challenge one player to have them step up, who would it be?
Well, I'll go different. Obviously, people are going to say Jerry Garantano. I'm going to say Darrell Taylor. He can offset a suspect, inconsistent defensive line if he can still have success this year. And if they're going to have to be better on defense, he could be.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's about the
right
right
time.
time.
Brandon Kennedy at center? I mean, you need to stay healthy. So much was made about the transfer from Alabama. Virtually all last season weren't able to be there. Need you at center and need you to have a good year.
Okay.
I'll go with the obvious, Garantano. It's his time. It's his year. He's waited for this opportunity, and this team will go as far as he will take them. He's going to have to make plays to take this team above its ceiling. Let's see if he can do it. He's a redshirt junior.
Hall of Fame sports writer Michael Strange.
I'm going to go with Ryan Johnson on the offensive line. He was a 4-star recruit coming out of high school. This is his 4th year in the program, 2nd year with the same offensive line coach. Problems at guard, concerns with Trey Smith. He would be a big plus if he stepped it up a level this year.
All right, I'll go Juwan Jennings. His freshman year, I said, this guy reminds me of the guys who played at Tennessee in the 90s. Just the fight. I thought this is a guy who can be a playmaker, not due to his straight line speed, but just a playmaker. He's never lived up to that due to bad breaks, injuries, bad decisions, whatever. To me, that's a guy who needs to step up, be a leader, and live up to the praise I gave him when he was a freshman. So Juwan Jennings is the guy I'd like to see step up for the Vols this year. Thanks to all these people. Coming up Saturday, September 1st, let's go to the graphic quickly. Don't forget the BKW Wing Festival. All right, that's at World's Fair Park for good causes. We will see you next Sunday right back here. See you then.